you guys for being here with us. We appreciate that. And, you know, we got a great guest to start our week off as well. She's been in the business almost her entire life, starring in E.T., The Wedding Singer, and Charlie's Angels. Well, now she's kicking off season 3 of Santa Clarita Diet. Please welcome the one, the only, Drew Barrymore.
The same color vibes this morning.
Over your lip.
It's Flower Beauty.
Yup, there you go.
There we go.
There you have it.
And, you know, we have so much to talk to you about your new show, but I want to talk to you about something you posted online with your kids. Hashtag spring break with kids, hashtag jet lag, hashtag 4 states in 10 days.
Yeah.
You posted, and that's the picture you posted.
Yeah.
So
That was me on
break?
Saturday morning, feeling, you know, ill from all the travel and all the work and being exhausted parent and just all of it. And I was like, this is exactly how I feel. So it's nice when you can capture exactly how you feel. And I'm going to make a reference that I'm not sure how many people will get, but I look like Marty Feldman in that picture, which to me is a good thing.
It's a great thing.
But yeah, it's like life is so busy and crazy sometimes, and you know, then you have like really.
You did 10 days in a car with a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old?
Whoa.
Oh well, no, actually, we went to Mexico, but we did spider monkey sanctuaries and swam through mangroves and zip lined. I mean, we were like, no, there was like, it was action packed. But that's what you do. You kill spring break.
A 6 and a 4-year-old.
Yeah, that's
They're
what
so
you're supposed
precious.
to do. She'll be 5. Frankie will be 5
Oh my gosh.
in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
grow
I don't know
up
what
so
date
fast.
it is. The 22nd.
Now, I know that they're on set with you a lot.
Yeah.
This latest, the 3rd season, congratulations for that.
Thank you very much. I'm so excited.
Let's just say it's a little bit of a dark comedy, so I can't see that your little girls are watching this particular. But what have they seen of your work?
Olive was there on this season, and the cop like stabs me with a fork in my hand just to test me, and Olive was there that day, and she didn't like that. And I was like, no, look, it's fake, it's fake.
What have they seen you in?
They love Ever After, 51st Dates, and it's weird because if anyone comes over and my movie's playing, I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not that ego jerk that's like, here kids, we're watching, but they say they call it a mom movie and they just enjoy watching it, and I'm proud of who I am and what I've done.
Yes.
And especially the messages, you know, I made them exactly for what, you know, young girls and boys feel. We're all just trying to find love, be kind, and like kick some ass here and there.
Have they seen E.T.?
They've seen E.T., yeah. Not like they're not, if Olive is like, hasn't really gravitated towards it as much as I would have thought so far, but I think she'll get back into it. Like she loves the Goonies, but like.
So does she want to follow in your footsteps?
Funny enough, yesterday we were making cupcakes, and the best cupcakes we've ever made. Our game is getting so good.
Oh yeah.
We had like the mixer going, and she was working the speeds, like, and I was like, yeah, like we were doing all this race car analogy. It was ridiculous. But where I always have Turner Classic Movies on in the background of the kitchen, and my grandfather came on, and I was like, Olive, there he is. There's your great grandfather, and she goes, my great great grandfather. I said, no, just your grandfather. That's my grandfather. And then, you know, I talk about John, Lionel, Ethel, and she was like, God, she's like, just everybody in our family is an actor. And I said, we must feel that gravitational pull. And and I just said, but you know, you get to do whatever you want to do. And she goes, I want to be an actress. And I said, okay, cool. She goes, but I also need to be a policewoman.
That works.
And I said, I was like, I love you so much.
Oh, I know you do.
That's wonderful.
And we want to talk about your show, Santa Clarita Diet. And it's a real but unreal and unconventional marriage between a wife turned zombie and her still human husband.
Yes.
So this is your first TV series.
It is.
So
and
why this?
Well, it just, you know, timing is everything. I had a, you know, sort of derailment of my own personal life plans, and this show came along, and it was a wonderful opportunity to, I'd had kids, I was getting a divorce. It was like, what is my life? I had stopped acting for a while to raise them. And, there comes those moments where you're like, who am I? As a parent, you're like, I have this expectation as a woman, like I'm supposed to get back to me. You're like, I will never be the same after having kids. What am I trying to get back to? It's only looking forward. The rearview mirror is like, a ridiculous metaphor that no longer applies. And then, your life plans change, and that's, sometimes just very difficult to navigate. And this show came along, and I saw this opportunity in the first episode for a woman to find her empowerment again. And she had lived this life where she was sort of stuck in, a rut. And I just thought, I'm 20 pounds overweight. My life is totally not where I thought it would be. I want to put all this into this character. And I asked the showrunner, Victor, can I do that? And I also think in society today, we're so far out there and it's so crazy, this world, that if you don't have a show with a little spine and a little grit, it almost feels like Leave It to Beaver, like it doesn't work anymore. So then I liked the sort of tone of this marriage that, although mine wasn't working, I like to see things that are about a good relationship. Like we're all gonna try and practice that in our life in whatever unconventional forms that is. Love is love, and Amen. I hate seeing people fight, and Victor said, I will never have this couple fight, and I'm like, then I'm in. Because I saw enough of that in my real life, and I don't want to hear
that is the best answer I've ever heard someone give for why they did a television show.
Well, and that is my reason. And then year after year, we grew and grew. And I know this is our best and strongest season, because then we also ask, like, if you say till death do us part, but then there's no death and it's forever, and the other person wants you to join them, what's that going to be like? Ooh. Really good question.
Let's take a look. We want everybody, here's a little bit.
Why are you smiling, pretty lady? Because I just realized why you came over here, and it's flattering. You're threatened by us.
Ah, yes. Your monkey breath smells of fear.
We just didn't want you to get crushed by us. Maybe you should be selling the type of home you're more familiar with, like your cute little starter here.
We're not gonna get crushed. We're gonna drag that cornflake back to the colony, stage it with all white furniture, and sell it for 10% above asking.
I think that Joel and Sheila Hammond are just this great team, and I like seeing all the best stuff I've ever done in my life has been through partnerships, and I think the show is just fun, and it helps to escape that news cycle and the dramas of our lives, and yet it has this heart, and it is about a family, and whatever that family is, we're all in them, whatever form it takes, and so we enjoy. I think I learned that from E.T. Like, if it's in suburbia or in your backyard, it has a human element. You can go anywhere in the world. I think I would really suck at acting in a film in space. Like, I just wouldn't know. I'd be like, I don't know space. I've never lived here. I don't know how to behave, and it's like acting to a tennis ball, all those things. I love humanity, and I love humor. Like, to me, laughter is my highest priority, even when it comes to my children, keeping them safe and happy, but laughing with them. Again, I was doing all these dances yesterday, and I was like, I know, Olive, I'm sorry, I'm weird. And she goes, you're not weird. I like you.
I love that.
I was like, good. We're good then.
We love that you love those things, and we love you.
Well,
You're
I love
fantastic.
you guys, and I'm very happy to be on your show. And you guys came and visited our set, so this is full circle and part 2 for us. And I know you're having Tim on the show, and we're excited that you're having a Santa Clarita moment here on Good Morning America. That's really cool.
And everybody at home, you can have your Santa Clarita moment too, because season 3 of Santa Clarita Diet is streaming now. Make sure you check out Drew Barrymore, everybody.